Hello there and welcome to this Assassin's Creed Black Flag gameplay. As you can see, Edward Kenway is wearing the Altair gear right here, and Adewale is also accompanying us on this mission introduction, and he is not happy. So we're about to find out because I'm going to be completing a main quest in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Let's go, let's talk to this dude and find out what's going on. Welcome returning viewers and welcome new viewers.
John works for the Royal African Company. Tell him what you told me.
I haven't seen the princess for 8 weeks or more, meaning she may soon be back.
What else?
I thought this buck belonged to the other men who was asking about the princess this morning. So I told him that...
What other men?
A haughty sailor in plain rags, and a gent with a scar just here.
Where have they got to?
Staying just round the corner, they said.
I grow tired of chasing these fantasies of yours, Edward. As does the crew.
Hang in there, man. We're getting close.
Okay, so you have your context as what's going on. As you might know if you played Assassin's Creed Black Flag before, Edward Kenway is currently, at this point in the game, looking for a ship called the Princess. It is a slave ship, the Princess, and we're hunting it. But the rest of the crew, as you've heard from Adewale, are not happy about this. Now I can locate my target using Eagle Vision. Eagle Vision is slightly different in this game. You have to press the left stick in instead of something like Y. Hidden spots will be bright like this. Targets will be in red. Allies will be in blue. Civilians, as you will see here, just won't have any light to them. You can also mark the target's head, as you just saw there when you're using Eagle Vision. There'll be a dot that appears over the head. I'm going to whistle. Bring this guy a little bit closer. And then pull him to sleep. He is no more. Now there is a bell in this location here you can see on the right hand side. I need to take that bell out. When it's rung, it will call all of the enemies to the location. It's an alarm bell. It's what it does in these games. Right, so I'm about to show you how to sabotage it. I've just come out of cover because I thought he wasn't going to look over in this direction. Should pull him towards this location. He's going to start having a look. Be like, what was that? No, maybe not. I can also put him to sleep. So if I find my sleep darts, I can just give him a nice little rest. Now when he's there and falling asleep, he might pull the other enemy towards that location. He might start looking towards him, be like, oh dude, what are you doing asleep? If he does, then I'll take him out as well. Perfection. So before he had a chance to notice me and do anything about it, he's no more. I'm going to pick up this guy, assassinate him first. Then I'm going to pick him up. I'm not even going to loot him. This is not worth looting. Instead I will hide the body. Let's move forward. You can use cover in Black Flag. Like corner cover. You sort of, it's quite smooth, the movement into the corner cover. You kind of push forward. I will show it you at some point as well. I've noticed you can do that in Mirage. It is more like aiming around the corner though. And in games like Valhalla, you can literally press A into the cover. So this dude, I might just run into him to take him out, because I don't think there's anyone else close. Kind of a run. If you look on the bottom right hand corner of the screen, you can see these red, like, pointy dots. Those are the enemy. The point is where they are facing. So this guy here, if you look, you can see he's facing towards my location slightly. Again, when they notice you, they go to investigate. So what I wanted to do there is just slightly come out of cover, get him to move forward to investigate. He's not investigating. Let's whistle. Whistle can't reach him. Let's move a bit closer. He's moving slightly a bit closer. I'm going to whistle again. There you go. When he's outlined, when there's a light around him, that's when we can kind of interact. In some Assassin's Creed games, you literally have a sniper up above. Right, so this sniper I'm about to take out. I'm about to take him out with a sleep dart. So if I'm cover, he can't see me. I can put him to sleep. He might draw other enemies towards him. These two below, I can double assassinate them. But I have to watch around the corner. I need to be really careful there. Right, so he's brought someone towards his location. Let's take you out as well. You could be a good distraction. What I can also do is a berserker dart, which will cause them to fight. So I'm just going to cause a bit of havoc right now. The sleep dart as well, as you can see, it has a timer. Right, so while these are fighting, what I can do... I can't throw my sleep bombs, I have to be kind of close. Now that guy got taken out really easy. Let's try the stronger one here, the ones who have the bombs. You can just watch them fight. Look, you can also highlight them as well, the eagle vision. In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you don't have an eagle vision, you have Odin sight, which is more like a pulse, like a sensing pulse. It is slightly different. And there is also, of course, you have your companion. I've just caused a few fights between these, just so I can like thin out the herd. The bad shepherd, if you will. And so that, as well, of course, when the berserker dart effects run out, the target does die as well, so they don't actually survive that. I do have a gun, but of course it's loud. If I'm going to use it, I'm incognito.
You! Stop!
He's sighting me, but I'm just out of sight.
Where do you think you're going?
He doesn't know where I am.
The bastard's running.
Give him a second, he'll turn around. He'll turn tail. He should, but he's not. So what I will do is I'll just take out this guy from the balcony. And that guy is still on the roof. I don't know why. This guy's going to investigate. That's brilliant. Thank you, sir, for volunteering. Now, the guy on the roof has turned around. He's here. He's just... I needed to loot him first because I wasn't able to whistle. So what I'm going to do is completely ignore him and just go around. There is another bell in the area that I need to take out. Using the minimap is extremely helpful. That minimap is on the bottom left hand corner of the screen. I'm going to go for an air assassination on this guy. You won't see that coming. Completely thinning out the herd. Let's hide the body. Need to probably hide the rest. Probably a good idea. I don't know. What do you think? Just think it might be worthwhile. Can take this guy out as well. Sorry, mate. Think you needed that. Ooh, I did not sabotage the bell. Well, I've just noticed. Because I have a mini quest objective. I just realised I didn't sabotage the first initial bell. Target to left. Sabotage the bell. So now this bell cannot be rung and it cannot alert the enemies of my presence. There's also a chest here as well, so let's have a look at it. Please stand by. Where are they working in freezer? Thin out the herd. Right, so while they're having fun over there, still working around the perimeter. There's another bell here that I can sabotage. The target has been sighted. Now I need to tell him. I didn't mean to do that. Initiated it a little bit early, but the coast is clear.
Have you alerted the men? We're short on time.
Aye. There'll be 2 soldiers waiting for us at the crossroads.
Very good.
If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's the meaning behind these blood samples we're taking?
No, it's not an eavesdrop mission. It's more of a tail.
Required for the observatory to properly function.
How do you mean, sir?
If one
As you can see, there they are.
say spy on King George, then one would.
If it was an eavesdrop, you'd have like a circle-y thing around them that I'd need to stay in order to listen to the conversation.
Blood gives us access to a man's everyday life.
Does Torres mean to...
Need to move up here. He almost noticed me, but he has not.
Have I, Captain Hornigold, as will all.
I was like, did I see something there?
It is a measure of insurance.
And trust, I reckon.
Yes, but fear not. Torres has shipped our samples to a Templar safe house in Rio de Janeiro. We will not be the observatory's first subjects, I am sure.
Rio de Janeiro,
Aye, sir. I suppose it's a small price to pay for what the...
where Christ the Redeemer statue is.
Precisely.
Governor, when you hunted pirates in Madagascar, what methods worked best?
I believe it was my charisma
If I'm not
that persuaded
mistaken.
Violence and threats should always be a last resort. In Madagascar, I offered those pirates a choice. Take a pardon and return to England penniless but free men, or be hanged by the neck until dead.
This didn't need to be an eavesdrop, and I like the fact that it provides so much context of the actual
Commodore
story.
Chamberlain did not live to see my thorough success.
It's not like you to gloat, Rogers.
We all deserve a moment, don't we?
Yes. Yes, we do. Alright, so I'm going to use a little bit of parkour here to stay above. But as you can see, there are some guards up above, so I need to be really careful about that. So timing is everything if you're going to use parkour to tail this. I need to keep sight on them. When I lose sight, there will be a timer, but I need to reclaim sight on who I'm tailing. I'm here. Get down, Edward.
Is he a singular feather? Is he a tumbler of some sort?
No, stay down, stay down. Being on the rooftops when you are, you know, even incognito, you will be noticed. Hopefully they don't turn right. Beautiful toweling. Just follow along. Don't draw any suspicion. Only Golden Rogers. Where are they going? Had to find out. Right, so here we are. We've reached the location, the base of their operation. Quite a few enemies.
The princess was taken by pirates 6 weeks ago, and so far as we know, the sage Robert is still aboard. Very good.
Need to eavesdrop now, so you can see an eavesdrop moment. This is that circle thing that I was talking about.
And what measures are
Let's begin. I need to follow along.
from these pirates?
Not be sighted in the restricted area.
Dispatched some of his best men to ensure the sage's capture.
I know I've lost the circle, but I need to take him out.
I concur, Grandmaster. I should have sailed there myself. One of my slave galleys would be more than capable of making a swift journey.
Quick whistle.
Slave galley? Captain, I asked you to divest yourself of secrecy.
I failed to see the difference between enslaving some...
Oh, I forgot the other alarm bell. That's what I was going to do, wasn't it? But it began the mission before.
Not
A body enslaved inspires the mind to revolt. But enslave a man's mind, and his body will follow naturally.
a fair point, Grandmaster.
The sniper is somewhere, isn't he? Easy there, Mr. Sniper. I need to find a hidden spot. Right, so there we have a successful tale. Just about. I was about to parkour into
Principe, sir, a small island.
the haystack.
Sent 2 of our best men, Burgess and Cochrane. Privateers with fast ships and firm hearts.
Edward Kenway! Imagine my surprise at seeing your jackdaw anchored there. Have you heard all you came to hear? Will you now rescue the sage from our clutching hands?
A pox on you, traitor! You sold us downriver.
Because I found a better path. The Templars know order, discipline, structure. But you never could fathom these subtleties. Goodbye, old friend. You were a soldier once, when you fought for something real. Something beyond yourself.
Time for a battle.